You've been training for months, you're working hard, you're sweating, you're showing up, but somehow you still don't look much different. Here's the truth. You might not need to train harder. You might just need to stop making these 7 mistakes. Let's fix that. Fitness is simple, but that doesn't mean it's easy. Build muscle, lose fat, get stronger, improve your physique. The formula sounds straightforward, but small mistakes can quietly destroy your progress. And the worst part, you might not even realize you're making them. So let's break down the 7 biggest fitness mistakes that could be holding you back. 1. You don't progress your training. This is probably the biggest one. You go to the gym, you do bench press, 3 sets, 10 reps, same weight. Then you come back next week and do the exact same thing for months. Here's the problem. Your body adapts. If the weight, reps, or difficulty never increases, your muscles have less reason to grow stronger. This doesn't mean you need to add weight every single workout. Instead, aim for gradual progression. Maybe you get 1 extra rep. Maybe you improve your technique. Maybe you add a little weight. Maybe you perform the same weight with better control. That's progressive overload. Your goal isn't to destroy yourself every workout. Your goal is to give your body a reason to adapt. So stop asking, did I feel destroyed? Start asking, did I get better? 2. Your form is terrible. Let's be honest. We've all seen it. Someone loads up a ridiculous amount of weight, then performs a movement that looks absolutely nothing like the exercise. Half reps, swinging, bouncing, using momentum, and somehow they're convinced they're getting a better workout. Here's the truth. More weight doesn't automatically mean more muscle. If you're turning lateral raises into full body swings, your shoulders aren't getting the same stimulus. If you're turning curls into a back exercise, you're making the movement harder, but not necessarily better. Control the weight. Use a range of motion you can actually control, and focus on the muscle you're trying to train. You don't get bonus points for making an exercise look impressive. Good form first, heavy weight second. 3. You're chasing exercises instead of results. Every week, there's a new best exercise. The best exercise for bigger arms. The secret exercise for wider shoulders. The one movement that supposedly transforms your chest. And people constantly jump from one exercise to another. But here's the problem. You can't measure progress if you constantly change the experiment. If you've been doing a movement for a few weeks and it's working, you don't need to replace it because you saw a new exercise on TikTok. Pick movements that fit your body. Learn them, progress them, and give them time. You don't need the most advanced exercise. You need an exercise you can perform well and get stronger at. Consistency beats novelty. 4. You're not eating enough protein. You can have the perfect workout routine, perfect exercises, perfect technique, but if your nutrition doesn't support your goal, progress becomes much harder. And one of the biggest mistakes, not getting enough protein. Protein provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle. You don't need to drink 6 protein shakes a day. You don't need some expensive supplement stack. Just make protein a priority. Build your meals around foods like eggs, chicken, fish, Greek yogurt, lean meat, beans, and other protein-rich foods, and spread your protein throughout the day. If you're trying to build muscle, you need to give your body the materials to build it. You can't build a house without bricks. 5. You're not sleeping enough. You train hard. You eat well. Then you sleep 5 hours and wonder why you're exhausted. Your workout is only part of the process. Recovery matters too. Your body needs time to recover from training, and sleep plays a huge role in physical and mental performance. So if you're constantly sleeping late, waking up exhausted, and relying on caffeine just to survive your workout, let's fix that. Aim for a consistent sleep schedule and give yourself enough time to recover. You don't need to be perfect, but if you're serious about making progress, sleep can't be an afterthought. Remember, you don't grow while you're lifting the weight. Training provides the stimulus. Recovery allows your body to adapt. 6. You're doing too much more isn't always better. Some people think the answer to slow progress is simply doing more sets, more exercises, more cardio, more gym days, until their workout takes 2 hours and they're completely destroyed. But eventually, your recovery can't keep up, and that's when progress can stall. If you're training 6 or 7 days a week and constantly feel exhausted, sore, or weaker, the solution might not be another workout. It might be recovery. You don't need to train every muscle from 17 different angles. You need enough effective training to stimulate progress, then enough recovery to adapt. Train hard, recover harder, 7. You're too impatient. And this might be the biggest mistake of all. You start training. You eat better. You follow your routine for 2 weeks. Then you look in the mirror and think, why don't I look completely different yet? Because your body isn't Amazon Prime. Results don't arrive overnight. Building noticeable muscle takes time. Losing significant body fat takes time. Getting stronger takes time. Improving your physique takes time. And social media makes this even worse. You see someone who has trained for 10 years. Then compare yourself to them after 6 months. That's not motivation. That's self-sabotage. Stop judging your progress every single day. Take photos, track your lifts, track your body weight when appropriate. Pay attention to how your clothes fit. Then look at the difference after months, not days. Here's something most people don't want to hear. There is no secret, no magical exercise, no perfect supplement, no 6-minute hack that replaces months of work. The people who make incredible transformations usually aren't doing something magical. They're doing boring things over and over again. They're training consistently. They're eating according to their goals. They're recovering. They're progressing. And they're doing it long enough to see the results. That's the secret. Consistency. So let's recap. Number 1, stop repeating the same workouts without progressing. Number 2, fix your form. Number 3, stop constantly changing exercises. Number 4, eat enough protein. Number 5, get serious about sleep. Number 6, don't confuse more training with better training. And number 7, stop expecting overnight results. You don't need a perfect routine. You need a routine you can actually follow, because the best workout plan isn't the one that looks impressive on paper. It's the one you can stick with long enough to change your body. So if your progress has stalled, don't quit. Don't completely restart. Don't chase another fitness trend. Look at what you're doing. Find the mistake and fix it. Your future physique is built by what you do consistently, not what you do once in a while. Now go train.